Hi, I'm Angie Green, your TurboKick Live format expert. Hey, listen, let's talk cueing. It's one of the most challenging skills as an instructor. You have to remember to cue, proper form and technique, smile, and oh yeah, don't forget to breathe. So I want to give you some tips, and I want you to remember this tip called the Rule of 5. The Rule of 5 applies to two things. The first rule or tip is cueing in 5 words or less. So let's say that I'm doing a wheel and I'm gonna go into a twist after this. I could easily say, all right guys, next move is a twist. I want you to jab on the right, cross on the left, jab on the right, pick up the knee. That's a lot to remember. But instead, I'm just gonna cue twist to the right. There it is. And then as you go into the move, your participants know what to expect. Because when you give long, drawn-out cues, it takes them a lot of time to process the information. And that's one of the great things about TurboKick Live is a lot of the moves have a name. So once they learn the move and they learn the name associated with it, when they hear that name of the move, twist, wheel, they know what to do. All right, the Rule of 5 applies to a second tip that I'm going to give you, which is cueing on the count of 5 in a typical 8 count. Because remember, it takes time for our participants to hear the information, to process the information, to execute the moves. And a lot of times, we tend to cue on 7 or 8. But we really want to cue as early as we can, so I want you to think about cueing on the 5. Let me give you a typical 8 count. Ready? I'm going to count it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can practice at home. Hold your hand up every time you count to 5, and that's when you start to say the cue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I start to cue. Practice that over and over. So let me show you again with 2 moves. If I'm in the wheel and I'm going into a twist next, I want to avoid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, twist. That was on 7 or 8. So it's a little late. We can clean that up by cueing the move on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist to the right. That gives your participants more time to hear the information and know what to expect next. So remember, in the Rule of 5, it applies to 2 things. The first one is cueing in 5 words or less, and the second one is cueing on 5 in a typical 8 count. So I want you to practice that, and I'll see you next time.